Hi all, it's me again. So as you can see, I have some very kind of quick and easily done bunting hanging up now, which was left over and inspired by the piece I had done in my garden, which was yesterday. So I thought I'd tell you about it and show you what it looked like, because it was really good fun. I wanted to hold an event and create a piece in my garden, and I called it Fledge, as I am about to go to university come sort of September, October time, and fledging is when a bird's wings are big enough for it to leave the nest. And apparently I'm at that age when my wings are big enough for me to go, but I don't know, what do you guys think? Are they big enough yet? I think so, they'll do, yeah. Yes, basically, as I have said before, I was spending most of my evenings knitting away and crocheting, and I was really proud of the outcome. I really liked it, and I sort of had this bunting stuff, and I will just show you guys, but it's just, I was so glad that, and thankful for like all the people that came along to see it. The feedback I got was brilliant, and it was just really nice to see a few familiar faces and for them just to enjoy the piece. With my work, I'm really excited about seeing what other people feel about it, what they're getting from it, you know, what have I done what I wanted to achieve, or has, you know, the viewer given it another piece and element to it? Has it changed the meaning of it? Has it done something different? And I was really proud of what sort of reaction I got from it. So the general sort of explanation I gave to people of what I'd created was the fact that I wanted to do a summer project for myself, just to keep me going before university, and everyone knows how much I love knitting and crocheting, so it was a nice sort of thing to keep me going through the summer. So I was experimenting with obviously like knitting techniques and crocheting techniques, and sort of just playing with different size needles and wools and colours, and it was really nice to be outdoors for once and sort of having to play with the light and working out how that would impact things, and sort of just having to battle with the elements. You know, I was really struggling with the wind, I didn't think the sun was going to be out, and in the evening it looked amazing because the sun was just coming through. It was just sort of following through the piece, and it just made it all work really, really well. And it was nice to do something else indoors. It was different to what I've done before, because everything else I've done was obviously internally in a building. You know, I had to work out ways of, all the pieces I'd done had, the structure had to hold itself, whereas this I was able to use the outdoors, and I was able to use trees to sort of hang the piece rather than it being self-supporting, which was sort of a very different way of working for me, and I think it just made it look really good, and I liked it. So I found through my work, sort of through the foundation year, I've been very, I don't know, I've wanted to close myself off from everyone. I haven't wanted to let people into my work. I've created nests that are places for me to be in, for me to hide in, and I've been excluding the viewer almost and making them hide away. I've been hiding away and stopping them from coming in. So sort of with Hoard, with that, with my final major project, I had a space that they could walk through, but then I had a space above which they weren't allowed to access, and I sort of keep bits of me away, whereas this was just completely open. It was free. I had past work and sort of elements of things that are sort of link into previous work, but I was allowing the viewer to sort of be around it and be in it, instead of me shutting myself away, which was so liberating. And I was able to just let them wander through this extended piece that I'd created afterwards, and it was so peaceful, it was relaxing, it was soft and comforting, like your home, you know, which is what I wanted to do, because always through my work I am looking at space, home, sort of hoarding and concealing, but now I sort of was able to use all of the stuff I'd looked at before, and I have a better understanding of what I enjoy exploring, and this was sort of, it's almost like a stepping stone for university. It was giving me something to do, but it's the fact that I was able to let people wander through the space and feel at peace in the space and enjoy this homely feel, which obviously I'm going to leave come September. And I don't know, I feel very proud of what I've done. I've created a nest in the garden, which I then had to take down as I'm going to leave and go to university, and I'm going to Fledge. Also, one of my favourite features of the piece was the fact that at the end of the evening, or when the viewer was able to leave, they would take a little bird with them that I had crocheted, and sorry, these are the ones, and I had like a little bit of wool, and they were attached to some of the bunting and things like that, and people were allowed to take one home, and the bird was allowed to fledge, and with a little help obviously, it was allowed to fledge and go on to a new place and find a new home, and I quite liked that idea, and it was nice to have something more interactive with my work, because I always like having the interactive aspect, but at the same time, as I've already said, like my previous work has been very sort of, I've stopped people from coming in, so it was so liberating and so calming to have a space that people could just be in and enjoy, which was nice. Anyway, I've prattled on enough about this now. Anyway, I shall give you a little guided tour and just show you around the piece, and I hope you like it. But anyway, I hope you're all having a very lovely day, evening, wherever you are, and I shall see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye! Also, I can't believe I forgot to say this. I would like to say a massive thank you to my mum for letting me use the garden, and my sister for helping set up, and her friend Chloe, and also a massive thank you to Georgia for coming over and just having a really good time with me, and also helping with the food and cutting up things for me and keeping me sane. I wouldn't have been able to do it without you all, and I am so grateful, because it wouldn't have worked without you. So thank you very much, and I will go now. Okay, goodbye.